Welcome to the Polly the Wog channel. We are going to be heading out doing some street scrapping, but first we're making a stop to pick up a jet ski trailer. So we're going to try to get that in here. But when we're done, I'm going to tell you how much our load of scrap weighs, exactly what the current price is at the scrapyard, and how much we get paid for our entire load of scrap. My brother's having difficulty over here. Hopefully that nail didn't catch you. It did catch you a bit, eh? This board fell over and caught him right on the back of the ankle.
Oh my God. That hurts so much.
And Rufus is barking. Oh, we'll see how hard it is to get this out of here. Yeah, you're bleeding a little bit. It's not like running, but it's...
No, it's not bad.
And trailer lights.
You're gonna have to do most of this.
Here, let me give you this.
Oh, I'm gonna need to put something around that.
Yeah. Oops. Now, do you want the tongue to go in first or the back?
Back if we can.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna fit. It's gonna have to go one wheel in and one wheel out. Here, let's trade spots, and then I can go up there and try to pick that up. Easier said than done. Yeah, I can't pick that up. Do we want to use one of these rails so we can roll it up?
That's where you're gonna use that bed rail to get it on the outside of the trailer, put underneath. Yeah, down in there. No. Well, whatever way it works. Yeah, no. Take that out of there. What I want you to do is put it down, so between the back bumper and the thing by the rail.
What, on this side?
No, this side. Right in there. Now, I want you to get out of the trailer, and don't put it that way, put it underneath, just to lift one wheel out. No.
I have no idea.
Go towards, put it back in there, but go towards the neighbor's house. Hey, how are you? Mohammed sent us over.
This bracket here is stopping me from lifting.
I don't want you to go that way, Paul. I want you to go under it and go towards that house with the bar. Just to lift one side. Yes. There you go.
But still, you see what I'm saying? I can't lift it up. There you go.
It won't go any higher.
That's it.
Okay, well, I can't do anything there. So, oh well, we got part of it up. So, here, you come back and hold this thing. Let me get in there.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I can't hold that end of the thing.
I got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
First and foremost, let me just see how heavy this is.
Yeah. But do you know why? Because that piece of metal was hooked under the thing when I was trying to pick it up. Because it wasn't budging at all.
That would do it then.
Yeah, you just made it.
Close?
Yep.
Good.
That worked.
Perfect. What about that piece of railing? Is it still back there? He said we could take it.
Yeah, it's there. I imagine he won't care about the winch that was attached to the trailer either. Oops.
Pull that end towards you. We're going to slide it right under. Where did this go? There it is. Okay, I got a strap. Tie this thing in if you could fix the fence.
Yep.
Oh yes, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, did we leave that here the other day? We left it on the porch the other day?
Yes.
I don't know which way this is supposed to go. There's this block of wood in here.
Yeah, no, just this just goes up against here, and then that just leans up against the other side. That's it, perfect. It was funny when we got home the other day. I was thinking about that blanket. And I was like, I think we forgot that. So I'm glad it was still here.
I'll toss it in the back. Oh, apparently not. I'd unlocked this before we left.
Well, it should still be unlocked.
I guess if it was unlocked the whole time because...
Oh, I unlocked it when I first came out, then you locked it. Yeah.
Must have been.
Yeah. Alright. I can't go anywhere. That's good. Just throw that on that. Put that inside. That never hurt.
All right, that's in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna head out and see if we can find a little scrap on the curb. Found a little bit of scrap metal goodness. And they might even be aluminum. They look aluminum. Well, you can see a little rust on that, but those handles look aluminum. Let's double check and see the rest. Yeah, it's mixed. The bed part and the back is magnetic, but these legs and the arms are aluminum. So 10 to 1 is probably just going to go to the shred pile since it's so mixed up. I don't know, my brother will make that decision. All right, let's carry on, see if we can find some more junk. Well, you know, we got to look in these tool cases just in case. Empty, 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 and empty, of course. Oh well, it was worth a quick double check, I guess. All right, let's carry on. Let's see if we can find anything else to add to our load. We're out here a little early tonight, so we'll see what happens. That looks like a bike out for scrap. It's in proximity to all the garbage. Looks pretty rusted up and worn out. Yeah, I'm gonna place a safe bet with how rusty that is out for scrap. So I'm gonna get that hooked under there. That's better. All right, carrying on. Well, a little bit of scrap on the curb. Chair's been bouncing around. I want to see if this door will fit down the other side. I'm going to have to add a strap to that. Take the little power cord. And a little electric razor. It probably has a battery that needs to come out of it.
Tested with the other power pack.
Yeah, I picked up the power pack with it. It's in my container in the back. Okay. But yeah, it definitely still has a battery in it. And if it gets scrapped, that battery should come out.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Please don't cut any of that cord down until we test it.
No, I just threw the adapter in the back. No problem. Thanks for the scrap.
Oh yeah, no worries. Figured someone else could take it. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, on garbage night, there's so many scrappers that drive around looking for scrap metal.
You were the early bird, so good on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good night.
You as well. Yep, we're definitely out early tonight. So early. And I think we're gonna stop and go for dinner and start scrapping again after that, because there's not very much out right now. I am not the strap master. Still getting used to using these. Just don't want to break that glass. I'm afraid if I tighten that too much. And just double checked. Oh yeah, that's solid. Yeah, I don't think any of that's gonna go anywhere. It's wedged in there pretty good. All right, let's carry on. See what we find next. We got a lawnmower on the curb. And I think I spotted just down a few houses down that there might be an air conditioner. Let's see, where am I going to go with this? Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo that strap. Oh, I thought it was on this side. It's on the other side. I think that's got it pretty good. And did I see it? Yeah, I did see something over here, so I'm just gonna let my brother pull up. Oh, a couple of them. Well, two's better than one. Cord. I think this one's a dehumidifier. Yeah, so we went for dinner and an hour or two has elapsed. So hopefully there's more stuff out. And this is one of the first streets we went down, so it seems like it. Oops, there we go. Yeah, that's not bad. A lawnmower and two air conditioner, dehumidifiers, whatever you want to call them. All right, carrying on. Some sort of light fixture. Yeah, that's different. Good enough in there for now. Wonder what will be next. I see a couple of folding chairs and a little bit of metal on the tree. Set that there. More than a couple of folding chairs. Whole bunch of folding chairs. Get in there. Yeah, I think we can take all of that. Those ones were a little questionable, but I think there's still enough metal on them. Put the helmet back in there. Good to go. Another chair. Well, considering the weird janky load that we have, it's probably a good thing. Whoops. Don't knock over the trash cans. This feels like aluminum, but it's obviously dirty with the rusty rivets. Yep, that's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, it's a weird load with this trailer in there. All right, see what's next. Another very similar looking chair. Very similar looking, although I don't think this one was aluminum. Just put it right with that other one. There we go. All right, onward. Well, a little bit of scrap on the curb. Just gonna recycle your scrap metal. I don't think they minded at all. Maybe the first way was better. Yep, that should be okay. All right, carrying on. The pull-out bed looks like it's still attached, but this is what we stopped for.
She's a heavy one.
Yeah, so-so. I've seen worse. If you want, we can try to just slide it right up into there.
Yeah, that's probably the ideal spot for it. I would think, yeah, like that. Try and.
Yeah, if we can get it a little bit closer.
If we can, when we lift it up, let's try and get the
Yeah,
base
just
of it right on.
yeah, just put the weight onto here and just try to push and slide. Yeah, it's not that bad. We can spin it around maybe.
Yeah, well, I gotta undo this strap first.
All right. I got the machine.
You got the machine?
Yeah. That's about as far as she's gonna go right there.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna get out the big blue strap.
Okay.
Well, just for now, we'll put this one over it, just so that it's got something held on. I got hold of the machine. You try and get the strap on.
Yeah, just spinning it around. Yeah.
I'll get the big strap.
Yeah, it'd be nice to take that pull out, but it's all still screwed into this piece of furniture, so yeah, looks like it's 4 screws on each side, but I don't think we're gonna bother with it due to our lack of space. Yeah, there's 4 screws on each side to get it out, but couldn't be bothered. See a nice hunk of brass on here though when we get home.
Let this roll all the way over to your side.
All right, and when we get home I'll probably grab a wrench off of you, an adjustable wrench. There's a nice little brass nugget that can be unscrewed easily. All right, that's on there. It's funny, they've already chopped away at a lot of the wiring. Took the cord. Yeah, not much wire left on there at all. Little teeny piece of ground copper. Still a good find though. Anything that we could add in here with the trailer frame, it's all just kind of bonus scrap to go to the scrap yard in the morning. So if we can toss another couple things on, I'll be happy. But yeah, I'm gonna let my brother finish getting this big blue strap on there, and we're gonna head down the road and see if we find anything else. Last second, I noticed that this box was a rotor box. And well, when you see a rotor box, it makes you think that maybe there's a rotor in it. There is. Good thing I double checked. The last second I just saw the picture of a rotor on top of the box. And I was like, oh, maybe we should actually stop and look at that. There we go. All right, carrying on. Looks like a metal table frame. My brother didn't want to pull it all the way into this laneway, so I'll just walk up here and check it out. But I could tell from the road that it didn't look like it was attached to anything, which is ideal. Take a peek in the dumpster. Nope, don't see nothing. But yeah, we'll take this. Absolutely. Just hopefully I can find a good spot to put it. Just like that. Even better. Bye, Rufus. All right, carrying on. Oh, my brother's got a couple of chairs here, so I'm going to toss those in on the back. Now those are sitting in there really well. They can't slide out. All right, so that's obviously it. We are back at home, and yeah, what an interesting load of scrap that this has turned out to be. I imagine we're gonna get a fair bit of enamel tin. Number one, that appliance, I know that's gonna be 200 pounds of enamel tin right off the bat. This trailer with the rubber tires, I'm pretty sure they're gonna wanna dock us for enamel tin on that. This glass door, if he doesn't take this apart, that's probably going to be a deduction because obviously the scrapyard doesn't like glass. But anyways, I got my, two cords. Yeah, it was pretty much off those air conditioners. The little cord that came with the scooter that's still in there, my brother's going to hang on to that because he wants to see if it works and that before he takes the battery out of it and scraps that. But yeah, he's going to take this into the scrapyard in the morning, and I'm going to show you that right now.
Those can stay there.
And I'm going to tell you exactly what we got paid for all of this right now. So it turned out that the only enamel tin that we had on the load was the washing machine. So we had 200 pounds of enamel tin going at $180 per ton, or 9 cents per pound. So that paid us $18. Now, the remainder on the load, with the exception of the trailer, was our regular tin shred, and we had 340 pounds of tin shred going at $200 per ton or 10 cents per pound. So that paid us $34. Now the trailer that you saw there in my brother's footage from the scrapyard, that went to the steel pile. So we had 160 pounds of steel, and that was going at $215 per ton. So just a little bit more than shred. Or it would have been 10.75 cents per pound. So that paid us $17.20. So altogether, on our load of scrap metal, we had 700 pounds on the trailer, and we were paid $69.20. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't a very big load, so almost $70 wasn't bad at all. It was maybe an hour and a half of our time altogether, minus our dinner break in there, of course. But hey, we'll take it. You never know what's going to happen when you go street scrapping. But anyways, thank you for being here. I appreciate you watching my videos, and I really hope I see you right here in the next one.